like last.
Oh, this looks so good. Young guy. What do you think of the waterfall place?
I want to be the waterfall screen.
The waterfall being this brilliant art gallery we went to earlier that day. So we kind of lucked our way in. The front door was open. We walked in, found out there was already a guided tour in operation. And the guy kind of almost out of sheer surprise let us join in. So it was this art studio where loads of artists lived there because it was also this gorgeous mansion in central New York. And the woman who ran the place would basically just invite these artists in, wanting them to come and create art in a way that could be enjoyed by people in like a livable space. So instead of it just being paintings up on the wall, rather it was throughout a house that was made to look beautiful and interactive in some sense. The goal being art that's more accessible than if it was just in a gallery.
That's a butt. Yeah, the waterfall's cool. Because it's a lot more intentional, right? Like the MoMA is just like, I don't know. I mean, I'm not into modern art, so like, if it's not, there are a couple of very select artists that are like actually doing things interesting. So I like that, and then waterfall is it's more personal as well because we got a tour by the person who has assembled all of this art.
I've worked with him for the last 7 years. And then this artist actually studied in Japan, Tokyo, one of the top art school. I was texting with him this morning. Yeah, he just created a new beautiful tree painting that he had to show to me this morning. So I was like texting with him. Find a place where they can just be still. So we actually had this room, even during pandemic crisis, always curate this room with the pieces that are dedicated. Like, be still. This painter from he's from German artist, Russian, but lives and works in German.
Who really scared me?
Yeah, she was pretty intimidating.
All mother of pearl.
I'm like a little unhinged,
She really loved art. She mentioned
she really loved art, and she also would go from and I was like, and she would always be so excited to talk about it, then go back to just talking about it sedately, and then be really excited about talking about it, and then mention that it was for sale and hate that she had to say that. She'd be like, yeah, and you can buy this or whatever. Let's go to the next thing.
She also said that so there was many artists in residence who lived at this place.
Yes.
And she described that they referred to her as Mama K.
Yes, she was very proud of that. And
that's the level of intensity this woman possessed.
Yes.
She would just tell strangers she was referred to as Mama K.
Yes, by people who are older than her. Yeah. Yeah.
In their 70s. What favorite at waterfall?
That's actually kind of tough. I really liked the trees, the woven trees. I thought those were really cool. And then there was the art that she didn't even talk about. That was just in the corner.
Yeah.
That was one of them was like a tree on an island in a waterfall, and it was gorgeous.
I love the butterflies. The butterflies were fantastic.
The butterflies were really cool. And then there was one that was by the guy who made the flowers that he blew on. It was made by the same guy. I think it was on the 3rd floor. And it seemed like it was kind of half underwater, and then it just had this really bright green strip underneath it. And I was like, I don't know what that's about, but it was sick.
This is stating that her work is in the Nike head office. She also mentioned it being in the UN.
I think we were supposed to book that probably months in advance, and the door is just propped open, so I walked in. The guy's like, "How'd you get in here?" And I'm like, "The door was open." He was like, "Well, we're doing a private tour. It's $12." I was like, "Yes, please." I do not know how we finessed that.
That was so good. That was so good.
Can I get not too hot? Where I'm from? Just say, hit it with that green stuff.
I want a picture of you with the Empire State in the background, or maybe the Chrysler Building. I don't know.
Prohibition completely changed I think it's definitely changed the way a lot of people view